Levi was my 3.5-year-old grandson, and he died on March 17, 2012. He was a happy, healthy little boy, loved his family, and loved his friends at school. He went to preschool, and he loved his little friends there, his little buddies. He was a really sweet little guy.
So Levi is Viney's grandson, and Viney and I have been friends for probably close to 20 years, and so that's how I knew Levi, was through Viney.
He actually is part of my heart and always will be. It was, think about this, probably around 2007. I met Levi when he was he had to be 8 to 10 weeks old. I met Levi and I met his parents, Ellie and Glenn, at the very same time.
Levi loved superheroes. He would call them his superpowers. And so when he would want a new superhero figurine, he would say he wanted superpowers, and that's what he wanted. He was wanting one of those. So that's how the adventure side kind of came up with River's life.
He loved to play with like dinosaurs, and like imagination-wise, even if a dinosaur wasn't there, he was always making noises, dinosaur noises. He was so joyful to be around. Some children, it's hard for them. They always want their parents' attention.
One of the things that I learned about Levi after getting involved with Levi's Adventure Trail, or Levi's Children's Charity, is that he really enjoyed playing outside at the river, or like just basically nature. Anything with nature he really enjoyed. And so yes, he had a very vivid imagination when it came to nature and the outdoors.
Ended up getting a phone call from, can't remember if it was Glenn or Ellie, but just telling me that Levi was gone. And like the reaction I had was denial. Like thinking, no, he's probably not gone, you just want to deny. But this, 3.5-year-old little healthy boy, was gone. So just came to find out that they actually had to bring him to the emergency room, and that they worked on him there, and they got him up to St. Louis. And they were not able to keep him alive. And so my friends had to let him go.
So unfortunately, Levi took a nap and basically didn't wake up. Levi was 3.5 years old, and to this day we really don't have answers as to what happened to Levi. It's called sudden unexplained death in children, SUDC. And so because of that, the family and a lot of volunteers who are also now family have come together over the years to help put together Levi's Adventure Trail to keep Levi's legacy alive. And I can't imagine as a friend and family member what they went through, but I know that, or what they still go through on a daily basis, but I do know that they've been such an inspiration to so many people and to so many families who have since experienced what they have experienced. And so channeling all of their grief and pain into something wonderful for the community and for other families to experience.
They kept Levi on a respirator, and we held him. The whole family held him, and Glenn held his head, and Grandma Bobby and I held his little feet, and waited until his heart stopped. And that was about 20 minutes later. So in a matter of, I guess, 10 hours from the time they saw him, Ellie last saw him alive, until, they pronounced him dead.
Well, first and foremost, I see all the children on Facebook with the Zipline feature. I can't tell you how many times I see random people post who I have no idea who they are and how much fun their kiddos have on the Zipline feature.
So we are going to have a big family picnic at Levi's Adventure Trail, and we do that every year. We have hot dogs and cupcakes and games and crafts, and we meet the people that go to Levi's Adventure Trail. There's a lot of people that take their kids there every day after school or on the weekends. We've met so many people through Facebook, and it's been I think a healing journey.
When we started planning for Levi's Adventure Trail and trying to think of all the things that are fun for kids, not only just what Levi loved. I mean, like I said, he loved the outdoors and nature and imagination and playing in the sand and the water, which most kids do. He also loved superheroes, so in orange. Orange is his favorite color, that's why I wore this shirt today. But Levi's Adventure Trail has all of those components, and we would love to add more components for kids. But it's a place where families can go with their kids and play and have a good time and learn and discover and imagine, and it's all in a place where anyone can go and enjoy it. It's free, it's in a beautiful setting, and we couldn't have asked for a better location for it, and so it's just a fun place.
The main importance of the trail is to bring awareness to sudden unexplained death in children, which is what Levi's death was ruled. They never came back with an explanation of why he didn't wake up.
Well, I think it's more than just one. Obviously bringing families together, helping them with the healing process, helping kids in the community have a place to go, learn, play, spend family time, make memories. But more than anything, I think for the family and for all the volunteers, it was to help keep Levi's legacy alive. That's why we started the whole thing in the first place, because we wanted something that was a place where they could go and other families could go to remember Levi and to keep his, like I said, to keep his legacy alive. And so I think it's so cool to see that from the very beginning stages we had all these big ideas, and now it's actually a place that kids go, and I love seeing families out there. Every time I drive by, there are lots of cars, and I love seeing all the families checking in on Facebook and posting videos and pictures and just having a lot of fun. And I think that's one of the most important things about it, and that they know the story of Levi and why Levi's Adventure Trail is there.
I think the importance of the trail is to offer to the community an inclusive playground where all people, no matter what their ability is, can play. In Southeast Missouri, we've only got 2 such playgrounds that are called inclusive playgrounds that are ADA compliant. It offers families free entertainment for their families and kids, and schools go there. It's turning out to be everything we wanted it to be and more.